I should put my phone in here. Hey, 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 y'all. I am in the factory doing stuff. So I should. Got a special show for y'all tonight. Hyping up our sisters, Reign and Queens. They annual is tomorrow. Be there or be square. People, we shall be in the mist. Then there's a Father's Day pool party coming up. Hold on 1 minute. All right, y'all, I'm about to close this door. Our special guest will be pulling up on us in about 10 minutes. All right, y'all, I'm finishing up some work that I was doing. All right. I was trying to get some music on for y'all real quick, but it's all right. Maybe next time. Oh my God, my allergies is killing me. I hope I can make it through the show without sneezing. Too late. All right. So, tell y'all some stuff that y'all missed out on. Oh my gosh. So the Desert Brothers had their annual last week. I wasn't able to pull up on them. I had to go to Vegas for my little sister's birthday. But shout out to the Desert Brothers. Uh, I don't even have the list of events that are coming up. But for this week, I'm gonna let y'all know about the Reigning Queens. Queens of Hearts, our after hours will be open tomorrow night after the Reigning Queens. If y'all want to pull up, come on, man. So we can get this party started. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, my volume is up. My volume is up. Oh, you can top base code. Come on. So, come on. All right. So, let's get these announcements going. Well, before we do any announcements, let's have a moment of silence for our brothers and sisters that are not no longer here with us. Let's honor our fallen. All right. Always got to start the show off honoring our folks that's no longer here with us. All right, let's do our little rundown, starting with Sundays. I gotta tap in with everybody, y'all. I've been out of the loop for a minute, trying to get ready for all of these events coming up. We're going to Houston next month for Down the Pound Houston. I think Chosen got some stuff coming up too. Chosen few. I think they got some out of town runs, so we want to pray for them and give them traveling grace. Make sure they get to and from safely. Same thing with any of us that got brothers and sisters that's gonna be traveling. Um, all right, so here we go. Sunday nights in the IE, you got Buffalo Soldiers. In the HD, you got Desert Brothers. I think in LA, you got Silver Stars. I need to pull up on them folks. Monday nights, Usually you got Black Sabbath in the IE. Tuesday nights, you got Regulators in the IE. You got I don't know if Five Desert Buffaloes is still doing they Tuesday nights. I'm gonna have to tap in with them folks, find out what everybody got going on. Wednesday nights, you know, you got Black Nights in the IE or Pomona area. Not sure. Oh, Wednesday in LA, usually you got Soul Brothers bike nights. Not sure if Silver Stars do anything. I don't know. Got to tap in with them people. Thursdays, you got Rare Breed all over the world. Rare Breed Pomona, they got their bike nights. On this side of town, you got Undisputed doing they thug thizzle. Who else got a Thursday night? Wolfpack in the High Desert. They do their Thursday night, so it's always something for you to do on a Thursday night, no matter where you are in the world. All right. Fridays, usually you got Chosen Few, so get with them, find out what they got going on. And then last Saturday, you had Forever Standing Strong softball team. I got there late, y'all. However, comma, I know it was lit. Anytime them ladies got something going on, it's lit. Had the opportunity to speak to Wolfpack while they was there, Chosen Few while they was there, and standing on business. Them ladies. All right. Now that we done got them announcements out the way, our sisters should be pulling up in a minute. We doing this kind? Oh, okay. You okay? All right. I'm in my workshop, y'all. Did you keep it in there for the time?
Yeah, it's this one in there.
Put them back in. It feels sticky. All right. Okay. So we got a few more minutes. What y'all been up to? I am working as usual. I'm working and then I'm going to work. I'm working on my salon. I'm doing nails right now. But hopefully pretty soon it's gonna be painted in here. This green gonna be gone, y'all. While we waiting on our guests, pray for the people that are protesting and Israel dropping bombs on Iran and president talking about throwing the governor in jail. We're gonna have that conversation. Pretty soon I'm gonna start going to 3 nights a week. Trying to work it into the schedule, y'all. If you just tuning in, we got Cupcake pulling up on us in a minute. We have done our moment of silence. I done updated y'all on the events that are coming up. Our sisters got well, we talked about the events that passed and the events that's present. So she is gonna be pulling up on us at 8:10. Let me check. She not here yet. Y'all, I am exhausted. I am trying to work through this whole work schedule and keep my podcast going. I got some up and coming events that's going to be popping real soon. So, y'all stay tuned. Pray for your girl. Pray for your child. Give me them blessings. Give me them blessings. All right. And if anybody wants to come on and promote their show, I would love that. I have some upcoming shows that I'm gonna be doing. A talk with the president, with all the presidents of these clubs. And you know we gotta do our ladies. I'll be doing interviews with ladies. Well, I want to do interviews with my sisters on Wednesdays, but like yesterday, I was tired, so I wind up having Cupcake come tonight versus yesterday, because y'all, I've been putting in that overtime, and sometimes your girl be sleepy. And I was exhausted yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry. So let me see where she at. Shout out to all these ladies doing a thug thizzle. It's hot in here, y'all. All right, let me check and see where she at. All right, she should be pulling up. Oh, I forgot about Black Sabbath. They had their annual last week. That's what it was. I didn't do nothing last week because we had to go to Vegas. Shout out to my sister, Unique from Queens of Hearts. Her birthday party was lit. Some people think that you got to have 1 million people at your events for it to be cracking. Sometimes it could be cracking with just you and your few. All right, y'all, I'm burning up. All right. And if I need to do a separate topic, I ain't got a problem with doing that. But I want to give my sister some time to pull up on us. This is light, but it'll work.
You can put darker. You got a darker gray.
I like it.
Mm.
I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna give you a design on your 2 ring fingers. This is gonna be different. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm multitasking over here. Oh, it's hot. I had the door open. Oh, no, it's dark. We'll just keep it like that. I just got to remember to bring a fan. All right. I still don't see her pulling up. All right, y'all. So I'm going to talk about this protest. So, me personally, and I know it's going to be a lot of people DMing me, mad at me because they don't agree with me. That's cool. It's my opinion, right? All right. So I am for protesting, right? I'm for protesting. If you feel like you got to do a riot or two, I ain't gonna tell you not to do it, but I am gonna tell you the consequences behind doing it. My issue with the protest is you are protesting for undocumented immigrants to be able to stay, right? And everybody is like, well, they're being taken away from their families, and the government should not be two phases, right? Some people feel like the government shouldn't be enforcing um or supporting ICE. My thing is, I personally, right, I can't do anything illegally, right? No, oh, there she go. Hold on. Wait a minute. God dog it. Normally it should have been like, oh my Hey, God. Sissy.
Hi, sis. How are you?
I'm good. So look, before we get into the event, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I was on a topic while I was waiting on you to come in. We can talk about the topic if you want to get in on it. We could talk about that topic after. But
We
for
can talk
now,
about
we're
the
gonna
topic. What's
stay.
the topic? Protesting.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So we're gonna talk about it after we talk. All right. What you got
Sure.
going in the background?
I just got a couple. I got a couple of my lady friends here.
Oh, they can get in on the conversation too if they want to. We'll talk about
Okay.
that. We'll do that after
Okay,
after
no
dark.
problem. No
All right.
problem.
So here we go. Tell the people who you is and
Hey,
what
you
you
guys, my
do.
name. Okay, how you guys? My name is Cupcake. Oh, 1 second. My name is Cupcake. I'm from Rain and Queens. I'm the VP. Um, we out here promoting. We're big on sisterhood. We let we're big on community give back. We, supporting is what we do. Um, we love our sisters, we love our brothers. So, we're just here to, shine, share our love with you guys that y'all share with us.
All right. So now we know
Especially the
everybody
queen.
club is good. So
Yeah.
talk to me and tell me what makes your club so special. What do you love about your club?
You know what I love about my club? I love that my club is with genuine people, like the ladies that I'm around, that are in my circle. I can genuinely say have my back to the fullest.
I like
We
that.
have, we have a very,
I
very
like it
strong
like that.
sisterhood. We have a very, very strong bond. Uh, so, that's what I love about them. I love them. I love how they are. I love the caringness of the girls that I hang around. They care about everybody. They jump out the car for somebody and help them in need. So, and that's the true fact.
Okay.
So,
So give us the history of your club. How long has Reigning Queens been
so Rain
around?
Queen's been out about 3 years. We are sponsored by the Thunder Guard, who is out of the East Coast. Uh, we been out again, as I said, we've been out for 3 years. And we're just now doing our first event right now, because we've been out supporting everybody else. So we getting in the groove of things. We're learning more about the culture of the bike fit. So as we go, so we coming out with our first little event, which would be tomorrow, which would be June 13th, our Boots and Dupes. We would like
Okay.
everyone to come out and support us. We have a contest, $100 contest for the best line dance to Dangerous. Uh,
Ah,
we
that
got
means we gotta
free
get we
drinks.
gotta get our
We
practice
got free.
on.
We got free drinks for the ladies until 9. We got free shots. Let me take that back to 9:30 for the ladies. It does start at 8. We got taco vendors out there. We got we just come out and just support us in any way you guys can. 5 minutes, 2 minutes, a hug, a hi. It's all appreciated. And don't
Okay.
forget to come get y'all some of them Queen Tsunamis. Our little Queen Tsunamis, our little house drink.
A Queen Tsunami. All right. All right.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
Queen Tsunamis.
I'm loving it. I'm loving
So,
it. Now go
we just want
ahead.
to,
Shout out your founders. Shout out your press.
I want to shout out my press, my founder, Princess. She, she hold us down. She puts us on our toes. She be on our ladies. We try to, we try to be on the step with a lot of respect, and she's big on that. She does, she doesn't really want us to be out here, you know, arguing and doing all that crazy stuff that they do
Girl,
on
the
Facebook.
shenanigans.
Yeah, the
So,
shenanigans that people do on Facebook. So she's big on that. So
all right. Now tell us who all did you call out?
oh my God, we called out so many people. So just know if we did not call you out, does not mean that you're not invited. Y'all, we only put so many people on.
We lost her for a minute. She'll be back. Y'all, if you didn't get a personal shout out, if you did not get a shout out on the flyer, sis giving you a personal shout out now. So be there or be square. Let me see. There she go.
Knocked you out of here.
There you go, sister.
Okay,
Okay,
my
go
bad.
ahead. I already
So
let them know that if they did not get to be on the flyer, that you
they
giving them a
always can hit
personal
us
shout
up
out
too.
now.
Yes, you can always hit me up and if we always can hit us up and let us know. We are never leaving anybody out. We are for everybody, and we try to be there. One thing about them queens, one thing they can't say is we be everywhere. We, for the past 3 years that them queens been out, we've been outside. We done touched everybody's clubhouse from the east to the west to the north to the south. We done touched it. So we just, we just want the same respect that, is given. If you can, we understand things happen. If you can't make it, just support us in the past. And I mean, in the future, like we supported you guys in the past. That's all. We get it, So that's
Absolutely.
about it.
All right. Now, what do you want people to know about your club?
Just know that we are really, really, really nice women. Like if you really get to know us, you will really like who we are and who, embrace us. We embrace everybody. And we it's no, we're really good people around here. Like,
Okay. And then do you want to give out your location of where y'all
So
gonna
yes,
pull up?
we'll be located back of Baskin Robbins on Highland and off of Waterman and Highland in San Bernardino. The address is 210 East Highland, San Bernardino, California.
Yes, and please
And it does
pull
start
up.
from 8 to 12. Please pull up, come hang out.
Wear your best boots.
Come out, put your boots and your dukes on. Fellas, put your cowboy. Ain't nothing, some fine little sexy cowboys out there.
Child. And you know what? We trying to do I gotta get with Sparkle. Me and Sparkle, and I'll include y'all too. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So real quick, after y'all event, we're gonna open up our after hours for anybody looking for somewhere to hang out. Y'all can pull up on the
Okay.
Queens of Hearts after hours,
We
after.
will. We will. We will.
um, we are trying to do a speed dating event. So maybe every month I can get, you know what? I already got it. Every
I'll
month
be a
I'm gonna
part
get
of
with,
it because I'm single. So,
yes. I'm gonna try to have a
so
different
you tell me
SC.
where I sign up at.
Yes, I'm gonna try to have a different SC hosted every month for us.
Okay, okay. Well,
And
let
we
me get
looking
in
for
there and let me get the
quality
feel of the speed,
men.
and then let me get the feel of the speed, and then I could be a host one day.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually start shouting everybody out to give different
Because
Sparkle gonna be
that's
my
gonna be
first
nice.
host though. I gotta get with her because we've been talking about this girl for years, and
Okay, Miss
every time
Sparkle.
I tried to get it
Shout
going,
out to the Forever Standing
yeah,
Strong
forever standing
Divas.
strong. Yes, yes. So
Yes,
I'm gonna reach
indeed.
out. I'm gonna reach out to Sparkle and see if she wanna hearse the first one.
Okay, okay.
How did I do that one? Let me see. All right. Sister, I am not going to bring you into this. Well, unless you want the smoke. I am not going to bring you into this thing protesting cuz I
Girl,
want your
because I
night
do
to.
not talk politics because people be mad at me.
Yes, yes, yes. See me, I'm
They be
used to
mad
them
at
being
me.
mad.
And I don't need no
So,
hate mail. So
no, 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 no. So what I'm going to do, we going to wait till after your event and do a part 2.
there we
Cuz
go. There we
girl,
go.
you
There
know
we
these
go.
folks be upset. I ain't worried about it. I ain't got nothing
I
coming up
mean,
for a
but I
minute.
will say this. What he is doing is sad. This is sad business.
All right,
So
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I'm not that okay. We can talk about it. Me personally, I feel like he was wrong. He was wrong. He wants to war with somebody, and he's gonna make it with somebody, and it's just crazy. It's like it's sad. It's sad that he's removing these fathers from their homes, and it's really sad. These people are not all these people is criminals. Not all these people is.
Tell her she can jump on too. Tell her she can jump on. We can hear her in the
He said he
background,
could
but she
jump.
can jump on.
She's so
So-
shy. She's like, oh no, no.
Okay. I'll just have a salad. Look, I'll just have
Yeah,
a
she over there with her
salad.
hand on me. Oh no.
Okay, so this is my take on it.
Okay.
So I am for. I'm for it. Now, this is what I originally. Will you come on? Stop. This is what I originally said. If you want to
Okay.
protest, go ahead and protest. That's your right to do so, right? If they want to
Correct.
protest, they want to riot, I'm here for it, right?
Correct.
I ain't gonna tell you you can't do it, right? Because if you're doing it, you're doing it for a reason. This is my thing though. We can't do nothing illegal. And if I fight for you to be here illegally, then that means I can go to the jails and snatch out all my people that went to jail for doing something illegally. Because we can't drive illegally, we can't sell nothing illegally, right? So why am I going to fight for you to have the right to stay here knowing that you undocumented? Now, for the ones that's been here 20, 30 years and you've been coming across the border hoping that you don't get caught, that's just the equivalent to me riding without a license, riding out without valid registration, riding out without, valid insurance, taking chances with my life, hoping the police don't pull me over when the chances are I'm going to get pulled over one day. So
Correct.
what do I do? Get my registration, make sure my L's are straight. You feel me? It's no different. Driving illegally, being here illegally.
Correct.
So when they say, well, they separating people from their family, no, they're not. You separated you from from your family by doing this, being here, knowing that eventually you were going to get caught, right?
Okay, so can I say this?
It's sad the way they
You are very, very correct on what you're saying. But the way that he is going about removing these people, it was literally a 3-4 year old little girl crying on the street with no like. At some point, it has to be a little bit more orchestrated to where how to get them out. The way they just going about it's just it's not. I mean, I get it. They've been here already all these many years. So for you to pick 2025 to be like, oh, they all gotta go, and how you going about it, and these people and made families and made this is stuff that people who were supposed to think about 100 years ago.
And you letting them tear down our cities trying to.
They've been doing this.
But now this the deal. Just like
He's
you
wrong.
got
It's like he's just wrong how he's doing it. I'm not saying that they're not. I get your point. They are illegal. You guys are here illegally. We can't do illegal things. You are correct. Correct. But the way he's going about removing them is totally unjust. And it just is not right. It's just not right.
I can agree with that, but this is the thing. When he came and see, I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at the people before him that wasn't enforcing the
Right.
rules, right?
Right.
Because he
Right.
said it. He said, in my presidency, this is what I stand for. This is what I'm gonna do, right? And
They
to me,
voted you
it's
one.
like our kids when we tell our kids, "Hey, you go in that refrigerator."
And that's where their mistake was. You know what I'm saying? They sold for an $1,800 check. I agree. You right. Everybody they sold Trump for a stimulus check. So half these people voted for Trump,
And it's a lot of
including
immigrants
the
that vote.
Hispanic.
Well, no. Let me be
Including the Hispanic.
For him because he didn't think
it's a lot of immigrants that voted for him
because he didn't
because you have immigrants here.
Yeah.
Look, you got
So
look,
really, that's where it all y'all put it. Look.
so this is
I don't know.
this is
I'll
what they
try
don't
to
want to
stay
talk about.
very mutual and cordial to that, because if it was the other way around, I would want them to be a little bit sympathetic to what.
Okay,
To what?
I get you. And I can be sympathetic and empathetic to the situation. However,
Say hi. What's your name?
Hi, everybody. My name is Lisa. I was trying to be quiet.
Where you go?
However, you saying you
Hold
want
on.
to give them sympathy and you want to give them empathy. They don't got none for you. I'm just gonna say that for you first
But
of all.
but they ain't gotta be.
But yeah, but okay, you've came over here to my country.
But
You want me okay, but wait a minute. You want me to change my language to accommodate your ass?
Taking my
You taking you come into you come into a neighborhood
Please,
and you
please
deplete
don't send no hate
all the
crime to
natural.
my Facebook.
My views have nothing to do with cupcakes.
Okay, thank
Right,
you.
there you
Thank
go.
you.
Send your
Thank you.
disclaimer.
My views have nothing to do with
I do not
cupcakes.
own the rights to the person that is
But-
talking in the background.
You want me to change the way that the language that I speak of my country to accommodate you. But if I go over there to yours, I better know the language, else you gonna run amok on
And
my ass.
see, and they not changing nothing for us.
Nothing. They
You
make
can't
no
go over
accommodations
there.
for us.
Look, you can't go nowhere. You can't go to Canada. You can't go to Mexico. You can't go to Haiti. You can't go to Africa. You can't go to Jamaica.
It's some
Cuba.
of them that
You can't get no welfare. You can't buy. Listen, when you first walk through that gate, they ask you how long you planning on being here,
Hello.
it's the say you want
How long
Right.
you planning on
we don't
being here?
want you
and they give you a document that tell you, oh, you gonna be here for the time that you say you gonna be here. And if you commit a crime, if you do anything, it's a wrap.
Is he trying to
Look
use
how
his
many of our
power?
people that went to Russia and got
And not only
detained,
that,
went to
y'all allowing
Australia and
people
got
into-
detained.
Not
'Cause
only
you got
that, they,
we-
y'all
these are
allowing them to tear down
athletes.
our community.
Yes.
You feel me? Come on
Yes.
now.
Before you remove it.
So
So,
my thing is, if you living in my house and I tell you I'm gonna invite you in, I feel bad for you. I know what you're going through at your house, so I'm gonna let you come over here to my house, right? You can't be. Come on, black folks. We ain't let you stay no longer than 6 months unless you paying rent.
you see. But you want to come over here. Then when you do become a
Don't
citizen,
forget to bring
I've been here my whole life.
Don't
You ain't never not let me pay no taxes. You get them 10 years tax free to be able to get on their dang feet when you come to my country. And I've been here my whole life and struggled.
Girl, we can't
So-
even get credit.
Woo.
I do
We
not
can't even
own the
get
rights
credit.
to the
We've been here our whole life. And we can't get credit, so we can get a business, so we
You
can buy a
understand me?
house.
They can go to school from Untitled One and stuff. They don't need no immunization.
So you want me to feel bad because you voted the man in office because you was trying to be passed, and we the long since got past that because a lot of y'all want to cover who you are so that you can fit in. So I mean, I don't. It's vicious in the way that he's coming across, but I do understand what he is saying. Trump is
And
a
what he's trying to
businessman first and
do.
foremost. I do understand that, but I really would like for him to take the time out and explain to me when America was ever great, because I don't get that part.
Now,
Because how he
so
gonna make it great again?
No, and no. No, we're not doing that. You had rhinestones last week. We're not doing rhinestones this week. I'm doing this. So when we all know when he say he gonna make America great again, right? We talking about the days of Kennedy, the days of Reagan, right? I watched the History Channel. I see what
Okay.
he was on back.
I lost her. You done lost your house.
Okay, can you plug this? Oh yeah, I don't know.
Sorry about
So it
that.
ain't my phone. Okay, so it ain't my phone.
No, it's mine. It's mine.
Okay.
It's mine. I should have used my other phone. I keep getting phone calls. That was Jiggles. She
Girl.
gonna be mad that I had to curb her right now. As soon as
Jigga.
I get outside, I'm gonna call her from my other phone. Okay,
We all
so
be sending
it's all right,
each other
sister. We
line
gonna
dances
recover
all day.
because before you get off, we gonna take it back to what we originally was talking about before you get off. But no,
Sorry, y'all.
I'm with her on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I get that you got something going on where you are and where you're from, and that's why you came here. But at the end of the day, you got to do it right because the people here got to do it right. And I'm not gonna just
And as I
protest.
stated, I agree 100 entirely what you guys are saying, because that is the truth. How y'all came here was pretty like dang, and then y'all came, ate the jobs up, took our little, to the point where because you gonna work for $4 and we need at least $28. So yeah,
And
yeah,
you got people fighting.
we get
for
it.
That's
We
the whole
get it.
thing.
I get it.
You got people fighting for you. We don't have nobody fighting for us. And I don't want to
But
make it
I
seem
just
like
feel
Go
right,
ahead.
right. I just feel like how he's going about removing them, as again I said, removing them,
yes.
He told
deporting them back. I feel
told
it's
you
just real.
correct.
I mean, and I'm not looking for nobody to have empathy because I have empathy. It's
Right.
just that if it was the other way around, I would not want to be knowing where my dad was. I would not be wanting to know where my sick. I
People know what they feel like already.
yeah, they do too though. They done went through. I mean, it's just
Now you want to
I'm
add
not
another
saying
color?
that.
We got another
I
color.
get it.
Huh?
They came here illegally. They didn't do what they
So
were
let's take a
supposed to
picture.
do to get
I'll take
legal.
a picture.
I get it.
No.
Cause I'm gonna be dressed up.
No butterflies. I'm fussing at my client slash friend.
Get dressed
She
up.
listen, she
That's
feel
okay.
like
I'm good.
I already know you gonna put that crazy glitter on it and gonna make it ugly. Give me a phone so I can take a picture of it.
What y'all
So
doing?
I just finished her nails. Look.
Oh, let me
Up
see.
She made can you see it?
Okay.
Okay, you can't see it.
Yep. I clock it, get a little closer, put it in the camera. Yep, pull it. Okay.
She
Okay,
mad
clock
because
it.
they
Don't
playing and she don't want them
but
playing.
okay, well give her glitter, girl, to give her her
No,
personality.
no. Because I told her whatever I did last week, I'm not doing that this week.
Well, I told you.
Whatever I did this week, I'm not doing it next week.
Yeah, put one of the butterflies on.
No, we had butterflies already.
3 weeks ago.
Yes, 3
Put a
weeks.
heart. Put a heart, not a butterfly. Do a heart.
That's all right. I gotta dress up, and this is not dressy.
That is dressy.
No, it's not. I'm going to a banquet. $100 a plate. This is not dressy.
Oh my God.
Do
You
her
get on
a
my
French
nerves.
kiss and put her on some.
No, that's
No, she just I already is done, woman.
Oh, that's fine.
You know what? I be arguing with my
I
nail
try to
lady
tell
too.
her that's dressy.
I think
That is
everyone
dressy.
argues with their nail tech.
Girl, all day, all night with her.
Cause
All
me and
day and
Lynn
all
and
night.
Rialto, we be going at it. I be like, my fingers is big. Don't be putting no funky big ass nails. She be like, oh, you always come talk. Yeah, I'm gonna talk, bitch, until you get it right.
At least I ain't the only one get cussed out.
I tell you, I think everybody talk crazy to they nail, especially when they get on them feet.
Paying for that service, you were talking
And
about.
see, my
I think
thing too with Trump, so they trying to make it seem like, oh, he just doing this. No, he told y'all. That's like I said, if I let you come in my house, right? And I tell you, okay, these are the circumstances where you can come in and you think it's greasy, and now it come time for me to kick you out. I ain't gonna kick 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna kick the babies out, right? But I'm kicking the adults out, bro. The kids can stay.
Them Nick, that's
No,
me.
I'm gonna get the
That's
kids a
me.
chance
You
because
could drop your kids off with everybody else. That's how I am. You could drop your kids off, but you can't come
So
live.
he ain't took the kids. He like, if you came over here and you knew you was riding dirty when you came over here, you better make it happen. And so what's making me mad is every time you turn around, like you mad because the daddy gone, but you should be glad your mama and your daddy ain't gone. Because
Right.
they could have took the mama and the daddy, but they took the daddy because the daddy was on the radar. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
They making
okay.
it seem like, oh, he just ran. How did the daddy even know? How do you know that I'm riding dirty? It's 100 people on this freeway with me,
I see it
right?
is.
You
Yeah.
caught me.
I'm sorry.
You didn't call my neighbor. You called me, right? So now,
Mhm.
being that I knew that my stuff was dirty, right? When you got a
Mhm.
person that's in the car, you're not gonna take everybody in the car unless everybody is dirty. You're gonna take the person that's dirty, and you're gonna leave the other people there. And they gotta figure it
Right.
out. They gotta figure out how they gonna get home,
And y'all allowing him to do that.
right?
So my
It show
thing is,
that they're in charge. It show you in
Right.
charge. And you
Right.
ain't doing nothing but tearing out a little bit of shit that city has.
Yeah, because she right.
At the end of the
right.
day,
So now when it came to Friday, okay. When it came to Friday,
Right.
No.
go ahead, I'm gonna let her
Even fire,
finish.
but I didn't do that shit.
No. She waiting for you to finish because she got
No, I'm listening to her. I'm listening
Yeah,
to
she's
her.
listening to what you're saying because you
Suck it her.
no, but you saying she's listening to everybody's facts. Like she's
Yeah.
listening to because everybody's opinion does matter. We are a whole, like this community is a whole. This all
And I got
bothers us. This
I got
all
undocumented friends. I got undocumented family members. So, like today, me and my son was talking about prison reform, right? I'm not for
Mhm.
prison reform. I just started a program for
I-
felons, right? Now, I'm gonna help you because I feel that once you did, once you have done your debt to society or whatever, now
to be
you should
able
be
to
able to
get back
move
into the
on.
work field and get back
Right.
into the yeah.
Now that
And
is
so,
something that I
since you
do
having
like
a
about
hard
the
time
spouses
getting
that they
hired,
do try to help you get back into the workforce being a felon.
right, right. Same
Yeah,
thing
they
with the
do that. They do
undocumented.
that in the South. They do that in the South.
Same thing with the undocumented. Once you leave and you come back, right, and you do it the right way, you should be able to get hired. You should be able to pay
Mhm.
taxes. You should be able to
Right.
do what you're supposed to do. So I was telling my son that even though I'm for helping felons, right? Because some of my best friends is felons. Some of my favorite people is felons. I want to help them out, but I'm not for prison reform. And so my son was like, but mama, the prisons is trash. The prisons are supposed to be trash. It's prison. If we make it
Mhm.
comfortable for you, then you're gonna always want to go back and forth. We want to
You
make
don't
it
gotta make it.
uncomfortable,
Okay. Uncomfortable and inhumane is two different things.
Yeah, because
but
some
it's
of these
prison.
prisons are right, but okay, from someone I never been to prison, but I have sat time in jail before, right?
Okay.
I will say that some of these prisons are unlivable for anybody.
But it's supposed to
Like
be. It's
no,
prison.
we're not supposed to live with rat feces and stuff that could give us staph infection, stuff that could make us sick. We get that we're in trouble, but still we gotta have some type of what coops, like come on now, like you can't.
But
I
think
get that
about
they
it.
are in trouble, but to have them living and eating food that you wouldn't even feed a dog,
But think about it. Think about it.
no, you can't do that.
The
They get
conditions
paid. They get paid to get 3 meals a day, and like everybody else. So they should be able to live in a clean facility to where no one is getting sick and no one is causing infections and bringing infections home from their family and all this other stuff, because that's all jail is one big staph infection.
But think about it. You said that, right? And look how many people go to jail all the time, committing crimes all the
I
time.
went
Now
once,
think
and
about it.
the living conditions, when the living conditions made me never want to go back again.
That's the whole point. Because if you make the food better, right? If you got 1 million people incarcerated right now,
But the
and the
food,
living
it's not
conditions
even
is
make the food
trash,
better. If you gonna feed us hot dogs, they'll make it not green hot dogs. Why we gotta eat stuff that look green?
because you're gonna want to come
Spoiled.
back. Because you're
No,
gonna want to come
no.
back.
Feed us noodles then. Who cares? It doesn't
And
matter
that's
because
why
we're
they
gonna
got
buy it.
commissary though.
Right. So
Ain't
it
that why they
doesn't
got
matter if you
commissary?
feed. So it doesn't matter because they're gonna make it comfortable. These people are in there buying cell phones. These people are in there buying Nintendos, TVs, comfortability.
Yeah.
So if you giving them all these things in these places, why wouldn't you at least give them clean water to drink out of the thing? Like some of these people don't even have clean water. Some of these places are like, why does this prison even up?
I don't know, sissy. That's why I said I'm not for
And
prison.
then like it's more of the staff too. Like you get them type of prisons and the staff is just more corrupt than the people that's in jail.
That's true. That's true.
I
But I
ended
don't
up
know.
just now. I got awarded. I was getting a $400 check every year for the past 4 years. I just got my last check this year because when I went to jail, when I had went to jail in Linwood, they did illegal searches. They searches in the bus area, and it was crazy. They copped and squatted us in front of. It was males standing at the door.
Oh yeah, they wasn't supposed to do that.
Right, and it was
That shit
15 girls lined up, asshole naked in a bus area.
Yeah, they wasn't supposed to do that.
They was never supposed to search us there. They was doing illegal.
But see, and that's why you got.
So it was just like.
That's why you got advocates for that type of stuff. But I feel like if they make it comfortable, then you're gonna have 2 million people in jail. So I'm
But they already made it comfortable. That's what I'm saying. Like they already made it comfortable. Now we spending our money out here to make it comfortable for them, so they still comfortable in jail.
You said
because they don't gotta eat the spoiled hot dogs and all that, because they gonna get commissary and they gonna get the little steak chunks out the can.
I cannot with you.
The little filet mignon out the pouch, and even the gourmet noodles, all that.
Oh, but still up here things.
So they get TVs, Nintendos, PlayStations. They get to do like
where you talking about out here
in jail.
But they gotta pay for that stuff.
My jail nigga called me from a tablet.
But that's the thing. They gotta pay for.
No.
Why is this on my
right? So what I'm saying is, you already then made it comfortable for them, whether they're eating this now or not. You already made it comfortable.
You made their social life comfortable, but they live.
Y'all making it comfortable for them because you're allowing them to go out. They could buy Nikes, girl.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. If
they buying stuff that they shouldn't be getting when they get on the street, so they already making it.
If you buy it, then you bought it, right? That's your money.
Right.
I don't care about that. But I'm not giving you nothing for free. What the fuck is this? Hold on real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, where this from?
I need my cocktail out the refrigerator.
Steering wheel thingy? Oh, okay, that's what's up. So what you
girl,
gonna do with it?
I need my cocktail because, girl.
What's the matter with it?
Irritated.
You just don't want it no more?
I live in jail. I be asking all the time, like, who put in
why you leave your kids and go get your
nobody testing, but no GT1.
They told it?
I told him to the nearest
Tell her what? Tell her who?
To the nearest gas station. And
we don't know nothing about putting my credit card in.
You don't want it?
It's probably gone. It's probably not there no more.
Yeah, we can go get a tow truck. Not a tow truck. We can go get a U-Haul with the thing and go get it and bring it back.
I don't think it's there no more.
If it's in the impound.
700 miles away from here.
700 miles, bro, is like 3 hours, 4 hours. It's Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want your truck? If you want your truck, we can go get it.
I'm about to just get it. I'm about to get it.
Well, I'll take this. Just bring it inside and I'll get it. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Just bring it inside. I'll pick it up tomorrow. I'll bring it inside. Okay. You said the blue?
No, this top of this blue right here.
Okay. The cut in? All right. I'm out.
But we'll all be here tomorrow morning.
What's tomorrow? Friday? All right, I'm about to pull up. What everybody doing? Painting? Yeah, I don't want this blue. I want the dark gray with the light gray.
The dark and the light gray are nice.
The blue don't look bad.
Yes, I'll be ready for them boots and dukes tomorrow. Put your boots and dukes on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Come out and support them queens. We're gonna have fun.
Man, this floor, I gotta scrub this floor. So how do we make this tighter so that when we put the border in, it won't be no gaps?
We don't have to take it. We don't have to push it. We don't have to do it over.
All over again?
It's not L on take long. I know it don't get it.
Oh, you got blue on the floor.
I know I split the whole tray.
Y'all, this is what the Royal Aces got going on. This is their recording studio for anybody that do music.
We'll do a tour once it all up and going again.
Okay, nice,
I'll
nice,
get out of
nice.
here and go to work.
My daughter, I'm gonna buy her a couple of
Sessions.
hours in the studio because she likes
Bring
singing.
her. Bring her.
Mhm.
I said I was gonna
That's
get the take my stuff out
Zeba.
there. I'm
my
gonna
little
have to take it
wit.
out. I got something.
My little
I
Whitney.
got it.
That Keisha Cole song.
Girl,
Okay,
I'm sick of
so
that Keisha Cole song. She can't sing that Keisha Cole.
they gonna
Girl,
be
she's
mad at me
successful
because
believer.
I'm sitting up here. You know what? I am gonna get this stuff out tomorrow, bro.
Girl, she used to sing that song to us every day.
So where are you gonna be opening up your after hours?
When?
When and where?
Oh, I had my after hours now for like a year. Lock the door, bro. I had my
What's the
after hours for like
location?
a year. It's in San Jacinto.
Oh yeah, yes, yes, yes. On
Haven't
what
you been
day?
up here?
No.
I thought you been up here. Okay, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna do the flyer tonight, and
Okay.
I'll
Yes, we'll be
post it.
there. We'll be there. What day is it normally on?
Usually we do Friday and Saturday nights, late at night.
Okay. 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 Sure
Oh, I'm
will.
tired.
Sure
Yeah.
will.
We usually go from 10 at night till well, we get there at 10 to stock up on everything, but it usually start at like midnight and go till 4 in the morning. But I had shut down
Um.
for a little bit. I had shut down for a minute, for like 2 months, I think. And
Okay.
now we gonna be officially back in motion next month. That's when we
Okay.
really gonna be back in motion. But this weekend we gonna open up for the Father's Day weekend.
Okay. Okay. Well, yes, I will be there to support me and my ladies.
Okay. So
Me and my queen.
I'll make sure I get everything together. They be mad at me, girl, because I'll be on my last minute shit. But I be busy. Like now,
Right.
I'm leaving the I'm leaving the salon.
I think her phone went out, y'all.
Because my
But
work schedule just been so hectic, and I don't be wanting to do my podcast like all from the call. But when I seen Jimmy Fallon and all them doing like they podcasting, hold on.
from anywhere.
Okay. Sorry about that. When
That's
I
okay.
see like Jimmy Fallon and all them doing like they podcasting and stuff in the car, I was like, why I can't do it?
Right.
I just gotta
Why you can't?
improvise.
You gotta
Like
improvise.
desperate times
Improvise.
call for desperate measures.
Yes. And I wouldn't mind getting on some of these topics. Now,
Yeah.
I
Well,
like
I'm
grown and
actually
sexy.
looking for a
I
co-host.
personally, I'm more like grown and sexy conversation instead of politics. But whatever, I'm down to talk about it. I have an opinion.
Well, look, sis, I'm looking for a co-host. So,
Okay, well, this will be fun. I'm just, me. I'm just, me. I'm
really, I
goofy. I'm
don't do
fun.
sex. I don't. So
You
then,
don't
what
do.
I'm gonna do?
I can't hear you. Said you don't do what?
I
Your
said, what I'm
phone
gonna
breaking up.
do after you is it okay? That's the bad thing about doing it in the car because your service be trash. But
Mm-hmm.
I'll find a time. Like I'm trying to move my shows till Friday, but it be hard because we be having so much stuff to do on Fridays. Unless I do it early. Okay, she gotta come back. I'll turn the light on so y'all can see me. I don't know what I want to eat. I wanted some pizza. Oh shucks, I forgot.
Where'd you go? Oh, there she go.
It seemed like when people
There you go,
call my
sister.
it seemed like when people call my phone, it boots you off.
It do, and then it take a minute for it to restore again. So that's
Hmm.
why I have to do it on my other line so that I don't
Hmm.
get interruptions
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have
while
to
I'm
do. I'm
doing
gonna
it.
have to take it next time. I'm gonna do it on my other phone. On my
But what I'll do is tomorrow, no, after your annual, like sometime
mhm,
maybe next week, Monday or Tuesday, I'll chop it up with
mhm,
you, see what days
mhm.
work good for you, and then
Okay.
we can just get it cracking. But I talk
Okay.
about everything:
Okay. Just
politics,
let me know.
sex, money,
Good,
drugs,
good. See, you right
all of
on.
that.
Okay,
And see,
sexy
people be
green.
wanting to sugarcoat stuff, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But I do like I like talking to people that have a different sorry.
And
I'm having
talking to
that.
people that
I'm
it's
having that.
okay to have a different opinion. It's okay for us not to agree. It's okay. You don't gotta agree with what I gotta say, and I don't gotta agree with what you gotta say, but we gotta respect each other. So
Right.
that's
And
that's
that's where like go
it's
ahead.
okay to disagree. It's okay to disagree.
See, that's
Can
the
you hear
one
me?
thing that I do hate. I can hear you. That's the one
Okay.
thing I do hate about like when Trump came into office, people got to the point to where they couldn't have rational conversations no more. If I
Mm-hmm.
don't
Mm-hmm.
agree with you, like even with my mom and dad, right? So this the story on me. I don't know
Okay.
if you know this, but I'm a political figure.
Okay.
And I'm
Yes, I
getting
do
ready
know
to
that.
run
That I
for
do know.
office again.
Yes,
I'm
I
about
do
to
know
run
that.
for office again. And so one of the people that I ran, this is the funniest thing. I'm a Democrat, but I'm what's called a conservative Democrat. So I don't agree with all the other Democrats. This is why a lot of them don't back me because I don't. So hold on.
Because you're not a yes, yes, yes to the
No,
Democratic.
They go along to get along, and I like that.
no. And so like for me, right, when it comes to the LBGTQ, I'm actually gonna do a comedy skit about this. I feel that everybody should have the same rights. Everybody, right? But this is the problem. One of the problems that I have with LGBTQ.
Mhm.
If I'm in a workspace, right, I can't talk about sex, right? I can't talk about who I'm having sex with or none of that. But
Correct. You
then you
cannot talk
want
about that in the
me,
workplace.
right? But you want me to respect the fact that you have same-sex interactions and I gotta accept you having a flag in the office. Like literally, I went to a customer the other day. Girl, they got the
Mhm.
flag at their desk. They got the okay, I get it. Like I get it. I get it. My niece, right?
I can tell.
My
I can
niece
tell.
is a
Yes.
stud. Right, my niece is a
Mhm.
stud. And so we go back and forth because she's well, I don't want to put too much out there.
Right.
And
Right.
I
Right.
guess it don't matter because when Obama came into office, Obama did away with don't ask, don't tell, right?
Mhm.
So she's a stud and she's married. Well, she was married. She's not married no more. So we had these
Mhm.
conversations all the time, all right, about different rights of LGBTQ and things like that. The other thing
Mhm.
I don't agree with is abortions. I feel like if and just let it be known the Democratic Party has been the party for LGBTQ abortions, like everything that you question, they're for it all
Mhm.
the way,
Mhm.
full throttle.
Mhm. Mhm.
So for
Look
me,
at me
right?
get that braggery.
I'm against abortions unless no, let me rephrase that. I'm against using abortions as a method of contraceptive. Okay?
Yes,
Mhm.
If
I
Mhm.
agree.
you were raped and you conceived, then I feel that it should be your choice on what you do, right?
So you're saying in certain aspects it should be allowed to basically get an abortion.
Yeah.
Yes. However, the Democrats have turned that girl all the way around to the point to where they wanted, like, in certain places, it's illegal to have an abortion in your third trimester. Third trimester, that's a baby.
I feel
After
like
6 months,
after anything after 90 days, you should not be able to
right,
kill
right, because it's a baby.
because that's
Girl,
murder.
now they didn't took it a
I,
step
I have I
further.
have a family member that think that every time she get knocked up, I'm supposed to be the
That's what she's
in coerce with her going to go commit murder.
That's what she's saying about using it as a contraceptive.
Yeah, I
Right.
you know I know
My
this
thing,
girl that,
But
and she's not
wait,
even
y'all,
my
hold on
cousin.
1 minute.
She's family, but she ain't cousin. But she used it for birth, like birth control.
it's
Okay,
So
no,
they
I'm
right
muting my
there.
phone because I'm ordering something.
deemed it
Yeah.
medically necessary. Yeah.
Right there. It's very sad. It's
And see, they
very
pushing this whole "it's my body." No, it's you and that baby daddy
it
body.
is your body. Now I can see if you, like you said, you got raped or you know what I'm saying, or give the baby away. It's
Right,
people that really need babies.
right. Or and my thing is, instead of pushing abortion, push contraceptive.
All right.
Let a
Girl,
person know you don't have to use your
girl.
body as a dump truck, especially if you know
Or
you're not
as a
ready
cum
and this is
truck.
right. If you know that this is not what you want, you know
Right,
what I'm saying?
well.
And so those are the type of things that as a conservative Democrat, I'm just
Mhm.
not I'm not gonna stand in a room full of people and say, oh, I'm for LGBTQ, which no, I am for you getting a job. I am for you
Right,
having rights. If you want to get
right,
married, go get married. But I don't have to change
right.
the way I view marriage to appease you.
Okay, so
Right.
with the LG, okay, so
With the
I
alphabet gang.
okay, so me personally, I don't. My biggest pet peeve is the ones that
Identity crisis.
the ones that and I because I just want to make sure I'm wording this right and I'm not offending nobody because I'm never trying to offend nobody. So here's another scenario. The ones that I normally interact with that I normally like bump heads with, like, oh my God, like this are the ones that are more flamboyant.
Okay.
So the ones that are more flamboyant are the ones that I normally like bump heads with for some reason because I'm not pronouncing or giving them the proper pronoun
Pronouns. Oh
and
my God, bro.
and I get in trouble for pronouns because I don't care if you have a beard, you got a beard, you got a wig on, but you a man. So you want me to say her, I'm not gonna call I forget to call you her sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna forget, like, this boy got me fucked up. Like, because to me, you are a man. Period. You're a man.
And see,
But you want me and
I
you
don't like
want
the
me to
fact that
say you're a woman. You are because I got a sex change. I'm now a woman. Oh, okay. Well, congratulations. But if I known you as a man, you're gonna forever be a man in my head. Now, if I met you as look Felicia and I never knew you, what congratulations, you pulled one over my eyes.
and see, for me, I don't even trip off all that. But my thing is,
They
just
get mad
because
because I get their pronoun messed up.
my thing is just because you
I'm
woke
not
up,
good with that. That's new to me. I didn't
just
have to deal
because
with that
you
when I'm born in the 80s. Men were just gay men.
right,
Just gay
or
men
gay
walking
women.
around. Gay men, gay women, lesbian women walking around. Period.
My thing is just because you
I
woke
got
up
just
feeling
someone just asked me a
like a
question.
tiger, I'm not gonna put you in a zoo. You feel me?
Someone
That's
asked
how
me a
you woke
question.
up feeling, huh?
How would I feel if my son was gay?
I'm gonna love my child
And
regardless.
I'm gonna love my
But I
child, but
don't
he
have
can't
to.
kiss that
This
man
the
in front of
thing.
me. I
In
don't
my
care. Like it's
right.
gonna be, it's gonna listen. I love my child, but it's certain things that I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, you can't do in front of your mama. Like,
Absolutely.
like
Absolutely. You cannot.
you
I'm
understand?
not
Then they be
accepting
like,
no
oh, well, what
woman
if it was
in
your
my
daughter?
house.
Your daughter. Well, guess what? She's gonna have the same boundaries too.
I don't have to change my views because of who you are.
Right.
I'ma
Because
love
what
you.
if it was
I'ma
your daughter?
respect
What
you.
if it was
But
they both gonna respect me? You could be with that man, but you're not gonna walk up in this my house and tongue kiss this man like you would do your wife.
right.
No, you're
Because
not
this
gonna
the
do that in
thing.
my face.
I don't even do that in my house. My house. You feel me? I
Girl,
don't kiss men and
girl.
bring all type of men in the house and have them. So no, you're gonna respect
Right.
my house.
You're gonna respect my
And
house.
that's my issue
You're gonna you're
with a
gonna
lot of things.
respect my boundaries and things that I
Yes.
ask. And if you want me to respect your relationship, you're gonna respect me because you want me to now change how I feel and my morals and what I got going on to make
To
sure that I'm
appease you.
making you happy. Exactly.
And see,
So it's gonna be boundaries.
so now when we get back into the politics, right? While they talking about
Mhm.
Trump, every president has something that they stand on and that
Is
they run
this a
for.
grown up session, right? So I could I could drink and stuff, right? They ain't gonna
Yeah,
ban
yeah,
you.
just don't put it in the camera because I
Okay,
got you
fine.
on this is on Facebook, this is on YouTube,
Okay.
and it's also
Okay.
on
I want to just make sure because I don't want to get you banned or nothing.
no, you good. You can do you. So this
Okay.
the thing. Every president runs for something, right?
Turn that a little
So
bit this way.
Obama ran
They need to turn the camera
to
on.
pass what was that? 8 uh Proposition 8, right?
Mm-hmm. And what
He
was that
ran for
proposition?
he ran for the rights of LGBTQ. That's the only reason why
Okay.
that man was in office. That's it.
Okay.
That was his
Okay.
only thing. And if he was able to pass Proposition 8 was the proposition that changed the way people view marriage. Okay?
Okay.
That was back in 2008, I think. Dang, that's crazy. Proposition 8, 2008. Right. All right. So that was
Mhm.
Obama's legacy. And if he could get that push, they gave him Obamacare. Trump is running on immigration.
Right.
That's why they voted him in twice, so that he could change immigration.
Shut the fuck up.
So for everybody to be like, oh my God, no, they knew exactly what that man was going to do when he got in office. Now,
Right.
I do find it crazy a little bit that they're saying that, oh, he going to Home Depots. But on Friday, there was a person that had a business that was employing undocumented immigrants. They knew about it and they pretty much went to go shut his business down. Now,
Oh wow.
why he was on the radar, I don't know at all, but
Mm-hmm.
that's how all this kicked off, because they went into downtown LA and they shut this man down. Now they're trying
Right.
to make it seem like this is just about Hispanics. No, it's not. It's about Hispanics, Africans,
Yeah.
Asians. It's about all of them. If they're undocumented, he locking them up. It just
Right.
so happened that the Hispanics are the ones that are in the streets rioting and allegedly. And they even said that that ain't even true. They're saying that these are paid actors, which I believe that because they said the same thing about Black Lives Matter, right? When I tried to join Black Lives Matter and I tried to Google them, girl, you could not find no information on Black Lives Matter.
No.
So basic, none. None. That's why they said that the person
I put it in the
that
refrigerator.
was supposed to be the founder of it, she got in trouble for embezzling money. Her and her husband. Her husband is supposed to be white. Girl, it's a whole thing. And
Oh
so,
wow.
yeah, so they're saying that people came in, paid actors came in and was the ones that was doing the protesting and all this stuff for Black Lives Matter. Then, like 2 years ago, when they started shipping, that's another reason why. Oh, her phone just rang. She'll be back. Okay.
Sorry, let me
Um,
put my phone on. Do not disturb.
that keep people from calling you?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Shit.
I didn't know that. So basically they're saying 2 years ago, this is why Trump ran on immigration. 2 years ago, they was bringing people here from the Honduras, from El Salvador. They was shipping people in, and they was sending them to Texas, and then Texas was sending them straight here, girl. And they was taking them to Temecula. They was taking them to LA. LA became a sanctuary.
Where
um
Carrie? Shut the door. Shut my door. I'm sorry. 1 second. Let me.
California became a sanctuary state, right?
Mhm.
Didn't vote on
Mhm.
it, didn't ask nobody how they felt about it. They just automatically was like, we're going to take in all the immigrants. Now, a lot of them was doing that for the money because people don't understand. They set up these nonprofit organizations, right? So, like, I just told you I'm doing a nonprofit for felons. Okay,
You're right.
so that when felons come home, they'll have a place to stay, and then we'll help them get resources, help them find people that are willing to hire them and whatnot, right? This is something that I've been wanting to do for a couple of years because when I started my hair salon, most of the people that worked in my salon were all felons. They are. It wasn't like that's what I targeted. That's who came to me. And I promised that if somebody came to me and wanted a job, I was gonna hire them. Now,
Right.
in saying that, I got all kind of people. I got some people that really, really wanted to work. I got some people that pretended like they wanted to work. Feel me?
Right.
But the point was, that's what I was on. So when it comes to
Mhm.
Trump, right? What they did with the immigrants were they started these nonprofits, they got funding for these nonprofits, and then what they began to do was pay the people, funnel the money through the nonprofit, right?
Right.
But in the process of them funneling this money and embezzling this money and misappropriating this money, right? What they were doing was teaching people how to start businesses, how to get their credit together. And I'm that's gonna be a whole nother topic that I'm gonna do on the podcast. I started doing
Okay.
this years ago, where I come in and teach people what they need to do.
That's good.
Uh, I'm gonna just stop like that. I'm gonna just stop and leave that right
Clock
there.
it. That's
All
the
right.
that's the best. That's what people need to be using their platform for, though.
But see,
You
this is
see
the
how
thing. Go
that you
ahead.
see how you said I want to teach people. I want people to learn from me. These people are on these platforms making a fool of
Killing.
themselves.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But they getting paid for it.
Right,
They
but look
getting
how
paid
but
for it.
why not get paid for helping somebody like you said? You never know if you change one 5 minutes of you doing a podcast telling your life could change somebody's whole life frame and whole mindset just from you
But
opening up
see,
your eyes and
and that's the
saying
thing.
something.
That's why I created this platform, and I've been doing it little by little. Now I just got to be consistent. Like I've had people
Right.
come on and teach credit repair
Consistency
and
is
stuff
the
like
key.
that. But so in the meantime, though, when all these people were flooding the city, flooding Texas and whatnot, these
Right.
paid actors was coming in talking about 200 people was going to cross the border from Mexico into California. This is why Trump is on California's head, because they knew that they were bringing in a lot of undocumented people, right? And they was getting paid to have these people here. And Trump is like, no, we're not doing that no more. We're not
Right.
doing that no more. And so they
Right.
like, Trump is breaking the law. Trump like, y'all been breaking the law.
Right.
That's why I was laughing when he said he was gonna lock Galvin Newsom up. I need these people to hurry up with my
Mhm.
food as
Another
soon
thing
as they
that's
come out
going
the
on.
door. So
Right.
anyway,
You're right.
Trump, they knew what Trump was doing when Trump came in. So it's like, do I feel like, okay, so this is another thing too. How you was like, well, it was a 4-year-old that was crying, right? They doing
Mhm.
everything they can to make people feel like this is okay. So like they had a 4-year-old last week, the week before the raids. They had a four
Right.
year old baby that has a medical condition. And they was
Mhm.
like, oh, she can't leave the country. If she leave the country, she gonna die. This is my thing. As soon as they said, okay, we're gonna let her slide, now you got all these other stories coming up.
Yeah.
all these other stories. Oh, well, this person did. Well, my grandma this and my granddaddy this, and no, no,
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
can't
no.
let
We're
you
not
gotta
gonna
do the
keep.
same thing for everything, right?
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's the
Yeah.
whole point. When do it stop? So no, at this point, and girl, I have to pray about this every day because I'm like, well, what if it was my family? What if it was this? What if it was that? Right? But I got to think about it. Going back to the analogy. Hold on, I'm about to tell this lady to bring me my food. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yo, you heard me. So for the people, like for me, I just ordered a drink and a hot dog. Do I have to continue to wait? Can I just like if you start with that car and see what they got? I'll see. Thank you. Girl, I'm about to be late for work. I should have never came over here. So
But
anyway,
you needed that hot dog and that drink.
girl, I don't even like hot dogs, but I gotta go to work. And I ain't
Girl,
late.
that's me either. I don't even like hot dogs either. But
I
sometimes when I ain't got no choice and I'm hungry and I see a wiener schnitzel, I'll pull up real fast.
yeah. Now see winter schnitzel, I can do winter schnitzel, even though
Yep.
I don't like their food either. I'm at Sonic and I don't like Sonic food.
Oh, I don't eat Sonics at all.
No, the only thing I like from Sonic is their ocean water. But I'm like, well, since I'm here and all the rest of their food is
What
nasty,
I
I might
tell
as well
you,
grab
they
some.
got good drinks, son. I said that. I
Girl,
said they got
that's like I don't even
they
think they do this
lemonades
no
and they
more.
teas and all that be good.
I don't think they do
That
this no
girl.
more. But in Orange County, they had a place called Medieval Times. Girl, the food was trash, but them drinks, child, them
Girl,
drinks
they
was
still got a medieval
good.
times. Girl, I went to medieval times like 2 years ago.
Did you did you try their
Yeah.
drink? They got like
Girl,
a
the food is disgusting.
yes.
But the alcoholic beverages and the
Man.
lemonade was the lemonade tastes like
Okay, and
real
then I
lemon.
got a hot dog. Yeah.
They're known for their
All right, thank
food.
you,
They
baby.
were always known for their drink and pillaging.
Yeah. They were more for
Girl.
the show. The show was good though. They put on a
Girl.
show though.
I don't even remember the show, but I remember that dragon, whatever drink it was. Girl, I'll go just for the drinks. And I don't even drink like that, but they drink was good. So now we're gonna finish up this conversation on these politics. I got me a new co-host, y'all. We gotta chop it up so we can make it work,
Yes,
make it
yes. Y'all
work.
need to chime in. It's gonna be real fun, real live. It's gonna be entertaining. The vibes is always good. And me personally, I love to hear everybody else's insight. To me, no one ever has a wrong answer or question for me. I like to listen. I like to
Right.
hear. I like to learn
Yeah, like
every
even if
day.
I don't agree with you, I still want you to be able to speak your mind,
Right. It's
Unless
not
you
for us.
over here on
That's
some
what people don't understand.
607
It
type
is
crap.
okay. And I say this adamantly. It is okay to disagree. I tell my
Right.
club sisters this too, so it's okay. You don't gotta like what she say, but we're gonna respect what she say. It's all
And
in respect.
listen.
And no, and
Jeez.
everybody's opinions matters.
Yes.
Everyone's feelings on things matters. I see that a
Yes.
lot in these clubs. Like the people get that little them little names, them BP names, y'all be acting like Trump
Girl.
and acting like we the motherfucking
So now
deportees.
we gonna shift the
Yeah.
conversation to club talk. Here we go, club talk. What I don't
Club.
like is when a person like nobody is above the club. Not the president, not the founder, not the co-founder. Nobody's above the club.
No one's
You
bigger
feel
than
me?
the program.
So right. And so when you get people that want to push their agenda and then they mad at you and oh, I'ma leave. Bye.
So
Sayonara.
how do you okay, being that you've been in this game for a long time, right? And I'm
Not a
pretty sure
long,
you
long
can have
time.
girls.
Just a little
I'm
bit
just
longer than
saying,
you. But go ahead.
well, I'm just saying, but but you done seen girls come and go on your set, right?
Oh hell yeah. I done came and
So
gone.
you are too funny. And well, my sisters ain't made me feel like that yet, but I ain't gave it up yet. I ain't did that yet. But you know, we got people that sometimes we feel like, okay, they be wanting to come on, but then when they like this shit is not for broke bitches. If the bitches ain't got no money, get off the set.
See, that's why I tried
That
to
life is not
move
for
the way
a
that I
broke.
did.
And this is just really what people gotta know. This is a hobby for me. I have fun. I love this shit. This is a hobby for me. Any hobby that you gotta have some money for it.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you
But
don't
see,
got no
let me
money,
give you
stop
another
trying to join
perspective.
these bike sets because you gotta spend money in these sets. Rooms, yeah. Oh, you gotta pay your dues.
Let me give you another perspective though, and this was something that it took me a while to see. Right, you know that every body part make up the body. So you got the hands, you got the feet, you got the chest, you got the booty, you got the legs, the head, the
Yeah,
eyes, the ears. Right,
the
and
brain,
then you
yeah, the
got
ears,
some
yeah.
body parts that you really don't never hear about, but they just as important as the hands and the feet and the legs and everything else. Okay. So
Like
the
the bottom of
ladies
your
that
foot.
don't
It's
work,
important, but
yes, like the bottom of your foot. Yes. Nobody ever really talks about the bottom of their foot or they Achilles tendon, right? Until something
yeah,
happened and they gotta talk about it. Okay,
right.
so the ladies that don't work, that are unemployed, right? They are just as
Mm-hmm.
important because usually those the ones that always come out. And let me tell you why. Us that got jobs, we can't always come out all the time.
Right,
Like
but you
when
see how you said the ones that don't. Now, let me stop you right there because you made a valid point into that. The ones that don't have money, right? They
right,
are the ones that support more.
right,
Correct. But you don't complain when you gotta buy stuff that you need to get to where we got to go.
right, right. Well, see, that's where you
That's
gotta
what I'm
pack your
saying.
patience. That's where you gotta
Like
kind of pack your
the
patience
queens,
a little
we
bit.
travel, we get on planes, we buy
Right,
plane tickets, we
right.
go. Y'all be wanting to be a queen. We don't sit in the same spot.
No. Uh-uh.
So
See,
we
that's
not.
why I made the
So
moves
when
that
I
I
say y'all
made.
gotta have a little money, I mean y'all gotta have a little pressure into buying your own tickets and buying certain shit.
No,
Certain
you know
shit.
my favorite sisters are the ones that don't never want to come out. Them the ones that I'm like, baby, it's called a social club.
You
Cause you
gotta be
gotta be
outside.
social.
You
Right?
gotta be outside.
And we don't even make it to where you gotta be outside all the time. Cause they really don't know. If it was really
And
like
you know
some of
what?
these
We
bigger
don't make it to
clubs,
where they gotta be outside. Like how I be outside, everybody know I'm outside Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
right.
So I don't
Damn,
make
this
no.
nigga out here
They just
punching
be like,
shit,
"Press,
bro.
you going out?" Yeah,
Okay.
if I'm going out, yeah. Like tonight, I should be getting ready for Undisputed. Shout out to Undisputed. But
Shout
being
out to
that I have so
Undisputed.
much to do in the morning for my own event, I'm not gonna be able to make it.
And see, that's the thing. Like, I feel like back in the days, bro. Now, so I'm gonna tell y'all, this is so funny. It's 5 ladies on the set that I get my inspiration from, and I shout them out
Okay.
all the time. One
Okay.
is Touche.
Okay.
she know
Shut.
she know who she is. The other one is Lady G. Okay. Touche used to be part of the Desert Roses. I call her
Okay.
Tucci, but her name is Touche. Okay, she got a couple of
Desert
other
Rose.
names,
Shout
but
out
the
to the
people,
Desert
but if you
Roses.
know, yeah, if you know, no. Okay, so let me explain. She used to be a part of the Desert Roses, but the Desert Roses dismantled. So then she was part of the Desert Brothers SC, but she couldn't be part of the SC because she's an MC. So
Okay.
anyway, I fuck with her tough. That's Touche. And you got
Touche.
Lady G that used to be a part. Also, she was part of the Desert Roses, and then she joined. I think she had joined. God dang it. Uh, my girls. They gonna kick my ass. Freestyle. She left
Okay,
Desert
freestyle, right?
Roses.
Okay,
Yeah, she left Desert Roses. I believe she became part of Freestyle, I believe. And then from Freestyle, she came down this way and was with Black Sabbath. Now she's a civilian. But
okay,
these are ladies that kind of like, I came along with. And then also Dana and Callie Red. I talked to them a lot. They done got me through some tough times. And then I
okay.
got some good
Shout out to Callie
sisters.
Red. That's a very, very amazing woman. She's
Yes.
her spirit is really like she's a good woman. You can feel her spirit. Certain
And
people you
see,
just know. Like shout out to and also to the other person you said, but to Callie Red. Shout out to Callie Red.
God dang it. My service is probably gonna get
Fr-
choppy, but
From standing
just
on
hang on in there.
business.
If my
Okay.
service get choppy, just hang on in there.
Don't worry,
It'll
I'll
go
talk to
away
your
and then it's
audience.
gonna come right back.
Is they gonna still be able to hear me? Your audience, you got
Yeah, they'll
people
still
watching?
be able to hear you. You won't be able to see me. You may not be able to hear or see me, but we gonna see in a minute. Hopefully it'll be all right. You just stay where you are. It won't kick you out. It'll
You
kick
got
me
do it
out, and
show
then
you
I
how
gotta
many
turn around and
viewers you
come
got?
back.
You got viewers on your thing?
So far it says that we have one viewer, but what happened is because I
When
haven't
you
been
get
being
off, it'll tell you
consistent.
how many actual viewers you have.
Yeah, and when I
Yeah.
post it, everybody will be able to come on and see it. But once we start being
Mm-hmm.
consistent, it'll get our viewers up. But even though it's saying that I got one consistent person in the room right now,
Mm-hmm.
it probably is other people. I gotta fix this. It says that I can fix it so that when people are making comments and saying
Mm-hmm.
stuff, we can see it. But as of right now, I can't see it. But they're watching
Okay.
us on Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter.
Okay.
Twitch.
Okay.
Twitch.
Okay.
I got it on. So we have 8 platforms. But as of right now, I think I only got 3 platforms up. So once we talk after your annual, we can come up with a
Okay.
day where we can be consistent, a day and a time that we can be
Okay.
consistent. I'm trying
Let's
to go
yeah.
to 3 days a week. Um, damn, it's hot. I'm trying to go to 3 days a week, but if I can just be consistent right now, one day a week, that'll work for me. So, but you gotta get with an amazing sister to kind of guide you through the politics because it's hard.
Right.
When I started out with my first club,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, girl. I thought I was bigger than the club. No, did I? No, I never thought I was bigger
Well,
than the club. I
what's
didn't think
crazy
I
is
was
I
bigger
had
than the
started
club.
off as the first club. My first club was True to the Fact too. I started off with True to the Fact,
Fact.
and I ended up leaving True to the Fact. Due to I guess I was probably a
Complications, it
little
happen.
yeah.
It happen.
And which I love my sisters. Those are forever. It's nothing but love. It's never no beef. And then that's when my founder started Reigning Queen.
Yes, I
So
remember. I remember when
we
y'all
started
started.
Reigning Queen 3 years ago. So having our own club versus having a club that's it feels better. It feels better. Just
It
like I was
opened
the
your
first.
eyes.
Yes, 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 yes,
It
yes, yes.
opened your eyes,
Mm-hmm. Like, I ain't gonna lie,
especially when you.
True to the Fact is the one put me on with the politics of it. They showed me because I was a sergeant at arms. I was from the HD chapter. At that time, we was up under second and none.
Okay.
So at that time. But yeah, what I'm saying? They the one who really put me on with the
Shout out to
politics
True to the
of
Fact.
yes,
All
yes, yes,
chapters.
yes,
Shout
yes,
out
yes.
to True
So
to
what I'm saying? So
the
they
Fact.
really put me on. And then, I went ahead and left. And then maybe it's been probably about, 8 years now. For the past 3 years, I've been in my own social club. I'm the VP. I
Right.
love it. I love it. I
And see,
wouldn't
it
trade it.
show you
I wouldn't
like
trade it for
for
nothing. I
me,
would never give my colors up with not being mad. No, none of that. I love the bike life. I like the bike life. I'd rather go to the bike nights than to the club. And I like being
right.
outside. I'm a
Girl, I ain't
Sagittarius,
been to a
actually.
club. I ain't been to a club in a minute. But it's like I came from the military. So sisters that I've
Mm.
had in the past and some of my sisters now, they be upset with me because they feel like I be on them too tough, right? And they like, this ain't the military. But the military ain't a bad thing because it give you structure and it give you guidance and it teaches you how to deal with certain things. I was a hothead. When I first came on the set, I was a hothead. Girl wanted to fight everything
Mhm.
moving. And then I had to learn, nah, that's not how you get down. You know, now
Yeah,
the
like
way I act and the way
and
I
that's just
move,
really what it is. It's not always us trying to be tough with each other. Like we not in competition. We us women should never be in competition with each other. It should
no.
be embracing. Hey, how you doing, sis? How you doing? Oh, you look nice today. Nice shirt, nice shoes. It shouldn't be no. Who was that?
But see,
A
you
lot of
know
these
why it
bitches be.
can't
A
be
lot of
that
these
way.
bitches be mad over that set that PP because you already know they be mad about the dumbest shit.
This the thing though. You got
Y'all be
two
mad at the
groups of
wrong people.
people. Actually, you got three groups of people on the set. You got some people that's
Mhm.
been in the military, you got some people that's been in jail, and then you got some people that's just out here living life. And it clashes,
Mhm.
right? Because if you've been in the military, you move one way. If you've been in
Right.
jail, you move another way,
Mhm.
right? And if
Yeah.
you've been in the military and been in jail, then you move that way.
You you
And then
move
you
that
got
way.
some people, right? Then you got some people that have never experienced any of that. They just trying to make it the best way that they can. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's politics and all of it. And then when you right that got men involved, then that's a whole nother monster. That's why
Right.
you get some women that can't compliment other women because they,
Right.
you get some women that's just foul. Like you get some women that's just foul. And
Yeah.
what I don't like is I'm the type of person, and I mean I get a lot of slack for this because I don't choose sides, right?
Right. Her phone breaking up.
My friend can't come and tell me nothing about you. I don't want to hear it.
So start
No,
over
you
because your
can't
phone
vent to me
start
about
over.
our friend.
Start over because
You
your
said
phone
start
had
over?
broke up. Yeah, your phone broke
Okay,
up.
hold on. Me and you friends who fall out. One of our
You underwater,
friend
boo.
can't come and tell me nothing
Oh, there
about
you
you.
go.
Okay, hold on.
Right. There you go. Because
You can hear me?
now it sounds like, yep,
Okay.
now you can.
It's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep going in and out till I get to the top of the hill. But
Okay.
that friend can't come and tell me nothing about you. You feel me? And you can't come and tell me nothing about that
This is
friend.
about my
Just
friend.
because y'all fell
Hmm.
out, don't put. Just because
Don't
y'all
put
fell
me
out,
in the
don't put
middle
me in the
of
middle
y'all
of it.
beef because I don't want no, I don't care.
Right. I'ma tell you when you wrong, and I'ma tell them when they wrong. You feel me?
And that's
And
the
I
type
don't
of
have to
friend I am.
tell.
I'm not biased to
I
none of
don't
my
always
friends.
have to tell them.
I got one
Right.
of
I
my
don't
close
always
friends
have
that's
to
been my
tell
friend
them in
over
front
10
of
years
you.
sitting in my face right now. And she'll tell you, like, I don't tell her nothing she wanted. I don't want no friend that's going to tell me what I want to hear. You're not my friend if you're not
Right.
telling me correctly. If you
Right.
know it's
And
something
see,
that I could
that's
have did
the
better or how I could have did it, and who cares if I get mad? A real
right.
friend don't care if you get mad. I don't care if you get mad. You should have did it like that, or you should have did it better, or you should have thought about it before you did it. That's how friends
Right.
think.
And see, you get a
I
lot
don't
of
want no.
sisters. You get a lot of sisters that don't stand on that. They want to make
Yeah,
the
I
other
stand on
person
it.
happy. So I'm not
I
gonna
feel
tell
like
you
if we
when you
come
wrong.
together, we lead together. I feel a lot of different ways. I feel like if you into it, if you one mad, we all mad. Like what's wrong? What's going on? Like,
See, now let me tell you
sound like,
something. I'm different from that too. I'm not one of them
well,
ones
I'm
that
saying like when she in a state where like don't ain't nobody gonna bother you more. Like
right,
we got you,
right,
we got your back state.
right,
Like when you mad, I'm mad. Like if you sad, like when you sad, I'm sad. What's wrong, friend? Like how can we fix the problem? Type friend.
right.
I'm
See,
her.
you
I'm
got
the
some
friend that's going.
people.
Any friend that's my friend, and I can tell you, they still my friend to this day, except one motherfucking girl, because you didn't reciprocate the friendship that I reciprocated to you.
Right,
I was a better
right.
friend to you than you was to me, so
Word to
therefore
me.
I had to leave that friendship alone.
Right.
I
Yep,
don't
you
need a
got them
friend to
too.
use me.
You got them
I don't
too
need a
that
I
want
don't
to
need
come
nobody to
along
use me. Yeah.
and they
To
want to be
ask me to watch,
half-ass friends.
know that auntie to watch kids, all that. Like, oh, you want to go? I'm the auntie, but when you get to taking it too far, no,
Yeah.
TT don't do all that.
Girl. And I be wondering, like, for real, I be wondering, like, what be wrong? So, like, I'm like this. I used to be that friend that when you get in trouble, I'm about to grab the burner, let's go. But then when I started realizing, like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
That
whoa, whoa.
that friend ain't gonna be the friend to grab the burner and let's go.
Right. That's going
Uh-uh.
that's gonna be the friend that's gonna tell on you after you done did the dirt.
That's the
Uh-uh.
friend that's gonna act like she don't hear you calling when she know you out here about to go fight a group of bitches.
Child.
Oh, girl, my phone was
Child.
dead. Girl, I didn't know you was. Bitch, you see me blowing. I don't need no scary friends.
Child.
And
But
I
see,
don't
I
need no
always been
scary
the one.
friends. And let me make this note too. I don't like no whiny ass nigga either.
Look, while we talking about speed dating,
I can't
these are
stand
the
a whiny
these
ass
are the
man.
do's and the
Like,
don'ts.
shut up. Shut up. Suck it up. Got a toothache.
Man.
It's okay. It's okay.
And see, that's the thing about being in a club and having to adapt to all these different personalities
Yeah.
and
It is a lot of
oh,
personalities that you have to adapt to. You got to adapt to people being drunk, to people being too friendly sometimes. Like people being too friendly sometimes.
there we go. I think that so the way that I am, right? I tell a person right off the top how I am. Like I don't believe in like I'm not that friend that just because you mad, I'm mad. Right? Like I
Right.
get it from your perspective. I get it from your perspective. But as far as oh, you mad at her, so because you mad at her, I gotta be
Oh
mad at her
no,
too.
I'm not giving them type of vibes. I'm
Right.
not giving them type of vibes because if ain't nobody did nothing to me, love. Only thing I'm gonna say is just don't touch my friend. Like if y'all try to jump my friend, then I don't
Right.
know what might happen because I try to stay out of people's business.
Right. Now if my
I don't
friend
see
is
nothing. I
wrong,
don't hear nothing. I'm not gonna tell. I'm not telling shit. But even if I see it, I'm not a suspect or a victim.
that
Shit.
part. That part. I'm not a suspect or a
Yeah.
witness. Right.
Or,
Now,
or a witness or a victim. Because that's
right.
period.
Now
I
I'm
don't
gonna
live
tell
my
my
life.
friend because my thing I need to know what we mad about, right? I need to know what the problem is. If my
Because I'm
friend
not,
is
and I don't
wrong,
jump in dick and pussy.
hmm, not at all, not
I
at
don't
all.
jump in. I don't jump in
Cause
them
them
type
be
of
the main
situations.
ones. You mad at him today, so I gotta be mad. Then you love him
And then
more,
y'all gonna
so
be
I
laid
gotta
up
love him the more.
tomorrow. Y'all gonna be
Hell
laid
no.
up tomorrow.
And
And
he gonna
I'm
be
still
looking
gonna
at
be
me
mad.
crazy.
And I'm still gonna
Yeah.
be mad.
Not doing it. But like if it comes to my friend and you're mad, I want to hear both sides. And if you're wrong, I'm gonna tell you you wrong, friend. You shouldn't have did that. Right?
Right.
But if the other person is wrong, then I'm gonna
You gonna
tell
tell
that person you wrong. And if you run up on my friend, whatever happens, happens. Because I
you
already
know,
told you you're wrong. You feel me? You wrong for what you did. And I ain't gotta tell you in front of everybody. I'm gonna tell you, woman to woman, you wrong for what you did. Now, if you mad at me because I told you you wrong, then we can get down. Whatever you want to do is fine with me. But what you're not
Right.
gonna do is put your hand on my folks, knowing
Have
that
you
you
ever
wrong.
had a fight on the set?
I have not had a fight, but I've come
Good.
close to having many fights on the set. I've come close. I'm not gonna even lie and tell you, but I have not officially. I came hella. Oh, girl, on the scale of 1 to 10, I done came to a 9 a couple of times. I done came to an 8 a couple of times, but a 9, I done hit a 9 like 3 times. I can admit it. I can admit it. And did not give a fuck. But the first 9 that I ever came to, it was justified. That was 3 times. Girl, it's been 10 times. Shit. But the first 3 9s, oh my God, 15 times. 15 times. And all 15 times was a 9. And each one of them
Oh wow.
9s was justified. They was just,
Wow.
some of them was 9 and a quarter.
I just hope y'all leave me alone.
Girl, it was, so I'm just keep it 100.
I don't
I'm
bother
gonna keep it
nobody.
100. No, so listen,
But I get
you
it. They
ain't
be
gotta
making you want to
bother.
crash out on the set though. People be trying to be
Yes.
testing people gangster. Even with these,
Yes.
and I be seeing like even some of these niggas, how they be talking to some of these niggas, and I get how these niggas be like, look, let me get on. Cause this nigga, like, you know, cause everybody, you can't talk to everybody how y'all think y'all could talk to people.
And
That's
see,
just that's the
sometimes they be
no-no.
taking your kindness for weakness.
Right.
Sometimes they be taking your kindness
Look,
for weakness.
I will literally tell you I am cool until I'm not cool. And that's just
Girl.
just in me. I'm cool with everybody until I'm just not cool with you. So if I'm not cool with you, it's because of you, not because of me.
Right.
If they don't like me,
I think
it's
the
because
main
they
problem is
don't
just
like me,
respect.
not because of me. Y'all, I can bet my bottle of dollar. If anybody say they don't like me, they gonna say because it's something they personally going through within themselves.
But see, a lot of
So
it is respect and a lot of it is alcohol. Folks be letting their alcohol get best of them. Don't get knotted up for
alcohol
Casamigos.
gonna
You know what
get
I'm
y'all
saying?
bitches looking like a unicorn.
Yeah.
Y'all
Don't
gonna
let
be
that
looking.
don't let that
Look,
Casamigos get
they're
you
gonna
knotted
have that
up.
thing hanging out your head. Y'all better
Don't
stop.
let
Cause that
don't
can
let
of
that
man get your
Casa
ass whooped.
girl, that
That can of man
Casamigos
get
gonna get
people
you.
ass whooped.
Uh,
Then they be like, oh, because if
uh.
you fight on the set, they gonna ban you and find you.
No, let's see.
Look,
This
do
the
you
thing.
think people
This
give
the
a
thing.
damn about being banned and fined? When
Now look.
ban me, because I'm trying to tell you I'm going out with a biggie bag. It's
So
like,
let me tell
ban
you.
me.
Let me tell
You
you what
gonna
I
ban
be
me for
against.
life.
Let me tell you what I be against. This is what I be against. And I said this. I am not for fighting at somebody's annual. Okay. I'm not for fighting at
I'm not
nobody's
either.
because this the thing. Most of the people that be fighting, they know each other. So why you didn't pull up on her? Why
Yeah,
you didn't go to her house? You get
that
some
is
people that be
true.
using that as an excuse to fight because they know niggas is gonna break it up. No, we gonna beat your ass. You come up here fucking around, we gonna fuck you up. And I really, really feel like if you go to somebody's shit, that's like if you come to my house acting a fool. Nigga, you getting hit with chairs, knives, broomsticks. You don't do that. Don't do that.
Right.
If you know you got a problem with somebody, you handle it there. And then I do get the on site. Okay, I told him it was on site. And as soon as I seen him on site, no, then you catch him outside the gates. You beat him up
Right.
outside the gate. Don't
You
make
wait till
because they
after the
don't
annual is over.
understand. Like
You
it
wait till
take
after the annual is over. Yeah.
take them down the and that's why I'm for boxing. Girl, I think we need to bring back boxing on the set. Where if you got a problem, like it should be certain
That'll be
clubhouses
fun.
that got boxing rings where you want to
We
settle your score,
we should
put
do
some
that. We
boxing
should go to
gloves
the.
on.
We should do that.
Man, so that's gonna be our next topic.
A friendly boxing match.
Yes, if you lose, you lose. Don't bring out no guns. Don't do none of that. If you don't get it, train, come back, do it again. But we
Right.
gotta figure out a way to stop
It's
shooting
okay
each
to
other,
you can't win
stop
every
killing
fight.
each other.
You can't win.
Yes.
It's okay if you don't win. Just go out and fight for another day.
Hell, and I say we do it like this, where you can choose who you want on your match. If you just want 3 of your club sisters and 3 of those club sisters, hell, go ahead, get it in.
Because people get the jumping. No.
No,
They
that's
gonna
the
be
whole
in the
thing.
they
That's
gonna
why
be in the ring
security.
by
Nope.
themselves because people
No,
get hit the wrong way.
That's not what I mean. No,
Because
sis,
I'm
that's not
telling
what
you,
I
a bitch
mean.
hit my motherfucking cousin the wrong way, and she
No,
fighting. We jumping you hoes. We packing you out.
that's not
I
what
don't care.
that's not
You
what I
hit my
mean.
cousin
That's
the
not what I
wrong way,
mean.
and y'all got a 1-on-1. I don't care. I don't care. If you hit
No,
my
what I
family
mean
like
is,
that,
no, this is what
and
I
y'all
mean.
get her too
This is
good,
what I mean.
if
This
I
is what
don't
I
care, I'm
mean.
jumping in.
Everybody
What?
won't be,
We stand
it
here
won't
for.
be a public situation, is what I'm saying. Like,
Oh,
say you want to
okay.
get down with somebody and you like, I just want my president, my vice president, and my sergeant at
Oh, you
arms
said
present.
okay, so they can do a private match.
They can do a private match. But if they do a public match where we can televise it, then they get paid. They get
Right.
paid. But if they don't want to publicize and they just want to keep it with,
Yeah.
certain people, no cameras, no
No
nothing,
phones. Nobody could bring no phones in, no nothing, and let them just get in
right,
there, get in there in.
and be done. And if you don't win, then
But
shit,
who?
we'll bring
But
in
who
some
gonna?
trainers.
It's gonna be some of the ladies gonna be. I know some of the ladies about that life.
Yeah,
I know
man,
some of these ladies will be like,
man.
"Girl, can you tell such and such? I want to fight her at such and such date."
That's the thing now. We'll like, say for instance, I'm like, hey, this is what it do. This how much money we gonna put up. The winner, this is what the winner take.
Right, especially if you publicize it. So if you're doing it publicized, you're gonna get the bank. If y'all want to do a private little
Right,
session, we'll let y'all do that.
man. And that way I feel like we can get away from all this killing. You know what I'm saying? But they
Yeah,
have to
you can show people.
sign a disclaimer saying
And
that
then
once the fight
afterwards,
is
they gotta
over,
hug
it's
and shake
over.
hands because it's called "Get Your Beef
Right,
Off." Like, get your issue. It's gonna be get your
right.
issue and get on. Like,
Right. That
get your
means you gotta
issue.
sign a disclaimer that says after the fight, you can't talk about it. You can't do none of that shit.
Yeah.
It was
Or
done. It's done.
yep,
You did what
it's
you
called
did.
an NDA.
Uh,
Can't talk about it.
bro. And if you try to bring that shit anywhere else, it's gonna be a problem.
Right.
But I feel like it should be done like that so you can stop all this unnecessary. And girl, all of them is always fighting over a nigga that don't want them. Like, he is not your nigga. That nigga don't want you.
Girl, he's for
Sometimes it
everybody.
be some legitimate shit though. Sometimes, like, I've
Yeah,
seen some
sometimes they
legitimate
do.
beef.
Sometimes they do. I will agree. So sometimes people just be real disrespectful. Like
Yes.
sometimes these women do be real disrespectful on the set. Like why? Because I remember one time we was in Arizona and the bitch got to screaming in my motherfucking face, like back the fuck up, bitch. I went up on that bitch. Like, bitch, you better get the fuck up out my face, bitch. Oh, I'm a founder. I gives no fucks. I gives no fucks,
Man,
bitch. You
back
about to
the
get
fuck up.
sleeved. In Arizona, you better get the fuck back, bitch. She was screaming and shit. And it's not even the fact that
Why?
I get it. It was because something that, like something that happened, like, how people be fighting and doing whatever, like something that happened, right?
Right.
And she, how you just her club sister, right?
Wait, hold on. Let's do the disclaimer. This story has been
Is
changed
allegedly.
to protect. Go ahead, sis.
Allegedly,
All
I
the
was
names have been changed.
yeah. So it's something that happened, and we was all on the set, and she just jumped in my face and started screaming like, "Back the fuck up, back!" Like, but she was in my shit like this, like. I said, bitch, you better back the fuck up out my motherfucking face. She like, well, you need to back, bitch. You need to back up, bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck who just got nothing. Now I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck what happened, bitch. Get up out of my face.
Yeah, don't no.
Like, y'all disrespectful. You gonna make me beat you up, bitches. You just got up in my face. Like, she got in my face. Like, bitch. They're like, oh, I'm a founder.
But what she being what because sometimes, and this ain't no excuse, right? Sometimes some people just like when a situation like that happens, sometimes some people just be passionate as hell. And you want to tell them like take that
Right, but
passion
it's
somewhere
not
else.
what you do, it's how
It's
you
how you
do
do it.
shit.
Yeah, don't come up
I'm
on
a
me.
real bitch. You can't do no shit. Like, I don't give a fuck who you is, bitch. You ain't about to scream up in
Yeah,
my
don't do
face.
that.
Cause I wouldn't
I
scream in
don't
your
know.
face.
I
Now,
just
if you would
feel
have just been
like
like, okay, y'all, back up. But she was like, oh, she jumped up in the third, bitch, when she got to my face, bitch, you had me fucked up.
yeah, let's not do that.
Bitch, rolled around everybody like, back up. Bitch, she got right up in my shit, like, and I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I could smell the alcohol on her breath. That's how close she was to me. That's why I got
And
mad.
see,
Like, bitch,
that's another thing too. Like, bro, you a founder. Like, tone it down, bro. Like,
tone
I
it
don't know.
down.
They be doing, some people be doing too much. That's why I just stay out the way.
Tone it
But
down
like
before you get
Callie,
beat up.
when I was out there, Callie used
Let
to
me go.
pull me
It's
to
time
the
for me to go
side,
back to the
like,
Airbnb. It's time.
Callie,
When I get irritated, I be like, yeah, let me go on back to the Airbnb.
yeah, look,
Whew,
it's time for me to set it
it's
down because I'm
over.
about to go to
Because I don't know
jail.
what might happen for the next person. Because I know when my energy is off, I don't want nobody energy to be off because mine's off. So I get on like, oh no,
Yeah.
just leave me where I'm at.
Yeah, just let me, yeah.
Because
No,
once
and
that
I
happened,
feel
that was
like
it.
something, it's like something in the air where everybody testosterone girl be like thick. Like,
Right,
child, girl.
and that is it. When you have that energy, that shit do rub off. People don't understand that, so that's why when my energy is bad, I like to be left alone because I don't want nobody to have that ill feeling because I got a bad feeling
Right,
because
right.
that shit just does something to you. Like, no, you can wake up happy as hell and then go around somebody that's sad, depressed, and mad and eating. Like, oh no, let me get your spirit is off. Let me get away from you
Yeah. So now what
because
I'm
I don't want to
like,
be.
Cali Red, when I like for them minutes where I was like just crashing out, Cali Red will pull me to the side, like, little sis, what is we doing? Like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing
Right,
that? And so after a while, I started seeing that some people, they just be all talk. Like they be wanting to start stuff, but they don't really be wanting to get in the mix. So I had to learn, like, okay, nah, this person ain't. You gonna crash out and go to jail for what? Like, cause somebody want to run their mouth? Nah. You know what I'm saying? I just started
right.
looking at it for what it was. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? After crashing out them 15 times where I was like, yeah, we about. I just started watching the movie, and then I just started telling
Look
the
at the
people
growth.
around me,
Lisa.
like,
Well, look at the
don't.
growth. I'm in my growth there era too because can't nobody
Yeah.
really pick my buttons like they used to. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
right,
now that
right.
wouldn't bother me as much because now I could just be like, girl, get the fuck out of my face. But at that time, I was not there yet for somebody to be screaming in my face because
But that
my
also
mentality was like,
wasn't
bitch, I'm a
your
gangster,
fault.
bitch.
Like, what part of
I bitch,
her?
I'm a real one,
Like,
bitch. I will punch your whole face out right now.
my thing
Don't
is,
do that.
like, I don't
I
care
was.
how passionate you are. What part of you thought that was cool to do? You feel me?
And yeah, and what was
That's the
crazy
stuff
was
that be
she
making me
yelled in like
mad.
two. What was crazy is she yelled in like 2, 3 other bitches' faces before she got to me, and they just didn't say nothing. Well, congratulations to you bitches, because I wasn't
Yeah.
graduated to that. I hadn't graduated to that level yet.
Right. Like, I'm not there yet.
Because I went the fuck up. I was like, bitch, you better back the fuck up out my face. My club sister was like, calm down, calm. No, 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 no. She don't
No,
get to
tell
be
her to
out.
back the
No.
fuck up.
Like, back the fuck up. She like,
And
oh,
see that, and
it
then
was
like,
crazy because
it does
she
not
hit me with,
matter.
oh, I'm a founder. Oh, I'm a
My thing
founder.
is, if you a founder, then handle yourself better.
Bitch, what that founder
Like,
mean? That
but
founder
handle
gets
yourself
slapped right
better.
across Arizona
Don't be
Boulevard,
out
bitch.
here like, don't be
Like,
out here
stop playing
drunk.
with me. That whole vest was
Don't be
about to
out
get
here
slapped off
drunk
her back.
and don't be out here drunk and in people's faces. I don't know what the situation was.
My
You know what
president
I'm
was like,
saying?
"Girl,
I
calm
tried
the
to
fuck
give her the
down."
benefit of the doubt. But again, we just said it when alcohol is involved,
And see what's crazy is me when I got alcohol in my system, I'm out there, I'm on there line dancing all motherfucking land. Y'all bitches
But
be getting
I'm in
off
the corner,
alcohol doing
I'm in the
extra shit.
corner playing video games. You feel me? Like we got a whole rule now that I can't even play
I'm
video
achy
games,
breaking
but
heart all night long. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm too
or
I'm
trying
I'm
to
I'm
start no
line
mess.
dancing damn near all night long. So I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not coming for no problems. I like to have fun with everybody. I like when everybody have fun. We have a good night. Everybody go home nice and safe and peaceful.
Yeah.
I don't like to wake up in the
I think
morning
if
and they
that
be like,
okay, so here we
R.I.P. to
go.
my homie. That's be sad.
Here we go. We got 5 minutes left. So tell me
Okay.
3 things. If you can change 3 things on the set, what would you change?
3 things on the set.
Yep. If you could change 3 things to make it better. To
Okay,
make it
three
to
things
make
that
it
I would
better.
change on the set is when we be doing our annual, y'all stop doing them booty dance things. Stop with the booty
Twerking.
shaking, okay? Do it for about 30 minutes, 30, 20 minutes. That's it. The whole hour, no, y'all messing up the vibe, okay? So that'll be
Okay, that's
one
one
thing.
thing.
Like when we be at them annuals and they be like, oh, we got to have the twerk contest. Get them bitches up on the stage, let them twerk real quick, find the best two, let them battle it up, okay? Like all this hour
And
with,
move
no, we
on.
can't do that. Let's move on. Second,
Okay.
stop wearing them sandals on the set. Y'all feet be dirty. Y'all feet be dirty. Okay? Your feet be dirty.
Why did I even do this?
And third, and third, when y'all on them bikes, stop revving them engines up on by us, by our
Yeah,
legs
stop
and
getting us
shit.
all dirty.
Yeah,
They be
like
doing
damn,
that on
y'all just
purpose,
y'all
bro.
see us walking, at least y'all can slow up. No, y'all just rev them engines and dirty our whole little outfit and our legs be black and shit. I don't even know y'all do that shit.
All
You just
right,
kicking
now
dirt on us.
tell the people who you are and what you got cracking this weekend.
Okay, I'm Cupcake again. I'm VP president for the Reigning Queens. We got them Boots and Dukes tomorrow from 8 to 1 at 210 East Highland Ave, San Bernardino, California. Again, we got free drinks from 9:30 for the ladies, free shots for the ladies. We got our dangerous contest for $100. We got the taco people out there. It's just gonna be a great time. Everybody come out and just support. Even if you just support for a little bit, we just want you to come out. Got good drinks. We're gonna have them Queen Tsunamis come out and have one. Have a great time with us. We can't wait to see you guys. We support you guys as much as you guys support us. So come out and chill with them queens tomorrow. Again, the
Hell
address is 210 East
yeah.
Highland.
Absolutely, y'all. Y'all heard
We
it
want
from
to thank our
Cupcake.
brother chapter. They done had our back for the last 3 years. So we just want to thank the Thunder Guards because they look out for us. They do a lot for us. So we just want to thank them. So um please come out and support the Queens. And come back
Absolutely.
and check back in next week sometime for Pillow Talk with Mystic and Cupcake. Check in with that because that's gonna be live. We're gonna have better conversations.
Absolutely, y'all. We don't win. We wasn't even supposed to be talking about all the stuff we was talking about. But I love
But
her
I had a great time
vibes.
talking to you. I had a great time talking to you. Great people do great
Yes.
things. So
I got me a new co-host.
again, Cupcake, next time I'm
Hey.
gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready. I'll be ready. I'm so over this. I can't wait till this event is over.
Yeah, it be
I'm
stressful.
It's
Girl.
stressful, girl, but we got it all done, and we hope you guys like everything that we got going on. So yeah, it's gonna be an outdoor boogie, so we not hot and cramped up in there. So let's go have some fun and
Yes,
you
and I'm
know.
gonna have when I see you, I'm gonna have there's a day party, a Father's Day party going on Saturday. I will be DJing. So y'all make
Okay.
sure y'all pull up for that. I'm gonna have the
Yes, give
person
me the
that
information. I don't have
yes,
nothing planned Saturday, so I'm pretty sure I can get me and a couple of my club sisters that don't have work that Saturday
I got you.
uh
I'm gonna send you the
to come out.
info. I'm gonna send you the info.
Okay.
All right, y'all. That was a wrap. That was
Okay.
another good show. Welcome to Pillow
Yes.
Talking with my new co-host Cupcake, and I am your girl DJ Mystique. Y'all have a
Oh,
good
yes.
night. Cupcake, I will see you tomorrow, and I will talk
See
to
you
you again on
tomorrow.
Monday.
Bye. Have a great night. Get to work safe. Have a great night.
All right, bye, love.
Bye-bye. Bye.